Hey guys, TJXC here. I have a deck profile and a combo tutorial for you guys. If you guys haven't seen this deck floating around the internet lately, but it's Pendulum Magician's Rhongo Turbo. So thank you Trif for the inspiration. This deck is inspired by you. So just go ahead and get into the deck profile here. We're going to start off with 3 Master Servers and 2 Jackalopes. So this right here is basically our one of our starters in the deck. So you know, Cerberus can pop itself, get yourself a Jackal. Jackal can pop itself, and then special summon the Cerberus. So you're gonna need to turbo into Electromite and then go into your combos as soon as possible. So that's why it's there. Next up, the Timegazer and the 3 chronograms, very standard in Pendulum Magicians. Same thing, it's the same purpose as Master Cerberus, where you want to be able to turbo out at least 2 Pendulum monsters on the field and then make it into Electromite and then go into your combo as soon as possible. Next up here, we're going to play the 3 Abyss Actor Curtain Raiser. Same thing. These guys are just here, just, you know, it's free special summon if you have it in your hand. And here we have the Supreme King package. So this is basically your best normal summon in the deck. You know, normal summoning the Dark Worm can fetch you the Supreme King Gate, which is just you know, a free search, and it's a free special engrave as well for the Dark Worm. So it's a free Pendulum monster on the board, and same thing as all the other starters. You want to be able to make Electromite as soon as you can. We have our Magician lineup. We're just playing the 2 Black Veins, and then we're gonna be playing the 2 Oath. We're gonna play the Purple Poison, just only 2. Next up, we're playing the 3 Wisdom Eye Magicians. This is really good. Wisdom Eye has an effect where it can pop itself and scale if it has another Magician in scale, and you can scale another Magician card from your deck to the scales. And so that's really relevant, and it just helps unbreak your scales. Next up, the best card, Harmonizing Magician. Starts off all your combo plays. And here's the spicy tech of the deck. You're playing 1 Dragoness Empire Warrior just because you want to be able to go into Rhongo. It's a warrior and it's a pendulum, so you can do stuff with it. You're playing the Phantom Knight's Engine, which is the cloak, boots, and just 1 Brigandine. This is basically all you need. You could maybe bump this up to 2, or even maybe play a Fog Blade in here if you want. Here you have your spells. Only playing the 1 Foolish Burial, 2 Dragon Shrines, and then 2 Pendulum Calls. And then on top of that, you're only playing 3 Called by the Graves. I want to maybe cut the Called by the Graves to maybe a 1 or 2, just because drawing too much of it really hurts your deck, because you want to be able to see as many Pendulum monsters as you can in your hand, because you're going to be Pendulum summoning it all to, you know, go into your combos. And so drawing multiple Called by the Graves doesn't really help you, so that's why I'm thinking about maybe just bumping this down to 1 or 2. These up here, I think they are fine, but this for sure would definitely cut. Alright, so on to our extra deck. You're playing Electromite. Obviously, you have to play Electromite for playing, you know, Pendulums. You're playing Underclock Taker, Bardiche, Warlord, and Boar Sword Dragon. These are your Link monsters in the deck. Next up, for your Synchros, you're playing Omega, Supreme King Clearwing, and Ignister Prominence. This guy you don't really have to play, but these 2 are a must if you're playing Pendulum Magicians. They're just staples in here. This is a board wipe. This is you know, just to non-target shuffle anything back in the deck, which is really good. It outlaws things. Yeah. Alright, next up you're playing your XE monsters. So here you're playing the Rhongo, number 75. You're playing Abyss Dweller, Tornado, and Bouncer, and Norito. This guy you can choose not to play, maybe Tornado as well, but all the other guys are kind of like staples, so these for sure you can play. This guy you can take it out. In the extra deck, there's about 12 cards that you kind of have to play, but like the other 3 you can kind of choose not to play. So the 3 cards in the extra deck that I was referring to is, you know, these 2 you can either play one or the other, and these two you can definitely take out. So these 2 you can probably take out, switch it for something else that you like, and then these 2 you can either take out the Dweller or the Tornado Dragon. I personally like Dweller more in this meta right now, just because it stops a lot of decks too in the meta, so that's why I would rather personally play this instead of this. So maybe have these guys be taken out and keep this in the extra deck. Your 15 card, I believe I only showed you 14 cards in the extra deck. Your 15 card is that Apprentice Sorceress monster. She's a spellcaster, link 2, which only requires 2 darks, I believe. So I'll put the picture of her somewhere in, you know, the video here. She's probably like right in the middle here. So I'll show you her picture, and you should be playing her just in case if they somehow like say pop or ghost over your Electromite, you can at least have a follow play and make her for your next turn, and you know, be able to Pendulum summon. Alright, so onto the combo tutorial here. So basically you need any 1 extender and you know, because you want to be able to make Electromite as soon as you can, and then you want to be able to Pendulum summon the Harmonizing Magician out onto the field. Basically, if you're able to do that, you basically have the combo. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle the deck really quick and then draw 3 cards, and then we'll just go from there. So we just need 1, 2, 3. Off to a good start. Yep, that's good. So let's just go ahead and do the combo here with what we have. So let's go ahead and do the Dragon Shrine, or actually, I lied, even better, we'll do Pendulum Call. So Pendulum Call, something that's grave, and then look through your deck. Let's see, let's add Oath, and we need a high scale. So why don't we add the Black Thing to our hand. So we still have all these in our hand. That's a grave. Let's see, let's go ahead and activate the Dark Worm. Special itself effect will fetch you the gate. There you go. So now you have that. You want to be able to normal summon and go into Electromite. So let's go ahead and just normal this guy because we don't need him anymore. So let's normal him and then link those 2 off for Electromite. And then from here, Electromite, you're gonna go ahead and activate on summon effect to send a Pendulum monster from your deck to the extra deck. It's really important that you do, and this is the guy that you're gonna be sending it to the extra deck. You want to be able to send Dragonix to your extra deck because you want that warrior monster. So let's go ahead and send it there. And from here, let's go ahead and just scale that because we can't pop our magician cards anymore off of call. So we're just gonna go ahead and activate Electromite. Target this to pop. Popping it, and then let's go ahead and just grab the Wisdom Eye back to our hand. Electromite's gonna activate its effect to draw your card. Let's just go ahead and cut the deck again, and one more cut, and draw a card. Okay, not bad. These 2 cards are kind of unusable right now. Let's go ahead and set these right here. And so right now you want to be able to Pendulum summon, like I said. So let's go ahead and scale Oath Dragon and scale the Blackwing. These are still cards in hand. I'm sorry, they're like all over the place. So these are still cards in hand. You have a low scale and a high scale. Let's go ahead and Pendulum summon now. So let's Pendulum summon the Dark Worm. You want to be able to Pendulum this guy out too. And then Pendulum the Harmonizing. From here, let's go ahead and just activate Harmonizing Magician effect. Special summon from your deck. So you're going to special summon the level 3 Timegazer, I believe. Wherever he is. Here it is. So the Pendulum summon Timegazer out. Now you can see here already you have a level 3 and a level 4. And if you guys know where I'm going with this, then you guys should already know the combo at this point. So why don't we go ahead and do this. I'm gonna link these 2 off. This goes here, this goes here. We're gonna link it off into Underclock. This is the dark, Link those 2 off for Bardiche. Bardiche itself grants you a free level 4 and level 3 monster. So that's why if you have this already on the field, you're basically set. So you're going to activate Bardiche effect, send the cloak to your grave, sending that to set Brigading, and then you're going to activate the cloak, banish itself to get you boots. So all these are in hand. You're going to go ahead and special summon the boots because you control Phantom Knights. Special there. You're going to go ahead and set the Brigading and then activate it to special. Special it there. And then you can go ahead and just overlay to Rhongo. And then you're going to overlay these 2 into Bamboozling. Now you have the combo. You're going to activate Gossip Shadow, target the Rhongo. All these are going to go under Rhongo. Right there. Basically, this is it. You can basically end it off like this, or why don't you go ahead and actually just use the Oath too to bring yourself this back to your hand so you can have follow-up plays. And there you go. There you have it. You have 12 cards in hand to follow-up play for your next turn, OTK your opponent, and you have a Rhongo on the field, which basically just locks out your opponent from ever summoning. So this is the combo, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the combo. If you guys have any questions or concerns, post it in the comment section below. If you guys have any ideas on how to improve the deck, post it below as well. And you know, I always take time to read your comments, and sometimes I know I might not get back to you guys as soon as I can, but for sure just keep in mind that I am reading the comments. And yeah, if you guys like what you see, subscribe, like the video. If you think it sucks, or you just hate Rhongo Turbo in general, dislike it, man. And so I hope you guys soon have more stuff coming. So peace.